They say that they don't liven the ball, but I think they do. The strike zone, as far as a pitcher is concerned, is just outrageous. You have to throw the ball in a little tiny zone and for them to call a strike. And usually when you throw it in that zone, they knock the crap out of it.
Which leads to the subject of knocking the crap out of the batter. Gibson always did believe, and still does, that chin music is the only way to keep the game from turning into a home run contest.
And so you pitch him in here, and if you get him looking in here, then you can go back out there. Because no pitcher makes his livelihood pitching inside. Because when you pitch inside, they go 500, 600, 700 feet. And so you try to get a guy out there. So you pitch in here, and you make him look in here. When I say in here, I mean in off of the plate. Sometimes it gets away, and it hits him.
Not that he's a violent guy. The knockdown is just part of the game, just as the knockdown has become part of this game. And the guy with the wacky hair is often involved, but you won't hear Bob Gibson knock a guy like Dennis Rodman.
Because he's a good ball player. And I could care less how you act, as long as you produce. And that's the only thing you're looking forward to, is a guy who's producing. What he does off of the field or away from the ballpark, then that's his business. And if you want to go out and do those types of things and live comfortably with it, then that's fine. But it wouldn't be my choice. But then that's what this world's about. We all have choices.
And Gibson chooses not to put himself or any other pro athlete on too high a pedestal. He says you can't expect every athlete to be a role model.
I have a kid that's 12 years old. He grows up. I want him to say, I want to be like my dad. I don't want him to say, I want to be like Michael Jordan or anybody else. And the best role model in the world is your parents. And if you can be a good parent, I think that in itself will be enough